Hello, everyone. Hopefully, you can hear me. Yeah, it sounds like you can. Good afternoon. Welcome to Battlesnake Official. My name is Joe, and I am going to be your host today for this very special Battlesnake tournament. We have had word that the good folks over at the Guts Hackathon in Glasgow have been playing with Battlesnake this weekend, and so we have put together a little tournament for y'all to play out the closing of your events to see how you've all been doing. I understand you've been playing on the arena all throughout the weekend, and we'll check in with you all and see how you're doing and see how the leaderboard is looking like and get to know you and your snakes. And then after that, we're going to jump straight into a tournament bracket where we'll play through a full tournament of all the snakes that you built during the course of your hackathon and see who comes out on top. Ooh, I am hearing that my mic is bad. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 minute. Let me fix that. Let me just quickly do one of these. I'll put this back up while I mess around with my sound. How are we doing on sound now? Do I sound okay now? Much better. Perfect. I sound good now. Excellent. Folks in chat, as you've just seen, if anything weird starts to happen during the stream, let me know and we'll fix it. Anyway, welcome to the tournament. What we're going to do, we're going to start off with looking at the arena brackets and looking at where everyone is and how things are going. So let me put those up on the screen now. There we go. We're going to start down the bottom of the list and work our way up. So there's a heap of you who have been playing. Thank you so much. I understand that some teams have got multiple snakes currently in here. Messing about. I don't know if that's still the case or if we've cut them down by now, but it looks like we're all good. So there is a huge range of scores, which is very interesting. Some of you have joined very recently. We've got Your Mangun, I can never pronounce the name, the big snake from Norse mythology at the top, who joined a day ago, all the way down to people joining an hour ago, 55 minutes ago. Thank you all, first of all, for participating. This is awesome. I was poking around these snakes earlier, and I'm seeing some incredible usage of the about box. We're really getting some great descriptions on how these snakes are built and what you're doing with them. Thank you so much for that. That's going to make it much more interesting to chat about your snakes during these games. So thank you all for describing how your snakes are being built. I see there's a whole heap of you in the Twitch chat. Thank you so much for coming by. If you want to share more about your snakes as we go, please do. But yeah, let's start off with having a look at the arena before we go into the tournament and getting a feel for how everyone's doing. So we can see there's a big score range going on here. We've got our top one, Phyrexian's Basilisk. We've got some Magic the Gathering players in the audience. At 549 rating, and we range all the way down to minus 1,155. That is probably mostly because of when you joined into the game. Let's just see how some of these games are playing out for this little snake to kick us off. So we're going to be viewing games much like this throughout the tournament. The games that we view for the tournament bracket will be at a slower speed than the one I'm about to play for you. This will be at full pace, but we'll have a slower game board for the tournament. But now let's have a quick look. Great, this is what I was thinking. Route 66 got knocked out straight away, but wasn't the first one, so the scoring's not too bad. Okay, cool. Everything looks like it's working good. So that is totally fine. So we'll make sure we've got the... Chris, we will have the slower game speed for the tournament, right? They will be set up. I don't have to do the console type command to slow it down, right? In the meantime, let's get to know our top snakes. Perfect, thank you, Chris. So our top snakes. So first of all, we've got Phyrexian Basilisk. Team 47. Team 47, you in chat? Hopefully. Team 47 using Monte Carlo search to generate random games and pick the move at the highest win rate. Great to see that. This is actually a algorithm that's very popular with our snakes on the leaderboards. So we see Monte Carlo a lot from snakes in the main tournament leaderboard. So really great to see it being used at a hackathon in such a short period of time. And I believe that's the case for a couple of the snakes in the top spots. I think Jormungandr was also Monte Carlo, or is another one I was looking at earlier. They've all moved around a lot since. It wasn't... Oh, I don't know where that one's gone. So great to see that we've got some, you're using good algorithms. That's always nice to see. Breadth first search algorithms, again, obviously good tactic for choosing the good game states that you want to go for. I have to tell you all, I'm very excited to see this. This is a level of detail we don't often get in these about boxes. Thank you all so much for that. And of course, a world serpent being the name of this snake from Norse mythology, which has been hot on my mind at the moment because a new Magic the Gathering set just came out in Norse mythology. Matrix manipulation with the NumPy library. I haven't seen NumPy being used before directly. Very cool. So we've got some snakes doing some pretty. I'm impressed, y'all. You've had a day and you're rocking out some deep stuff. This is going to be a very exciting tournament. So I think we're ready to go over to the group stages. Let's take a look at the brackets. So to explain how this works, I believe your contact at the hackathon probably explained a little bit about how this was going to work, but I don't think we gave him crystal clear details, so I'll run you through it. So we have several group stages. We have 4 group stages we've managed to get you into. Each group stage has 4 snakes, except for the last one, which has 3 snakes. And how the group stages will work is you will have 2 opportunities to advance to the top 8. So in every group stage, we'll run that group twice. The first time we run it, the winner of that group stage, the snake that survives the longest, will go through to the top 8, and they will then be removed from the next game. So the top snake will be out of that group stage, they'll go on to the top 8, and then the remaining snakes will have another chance to battle it out and see which one wins. So every time we run a group stage, the top snake moves on, and then the rest of you get a little bit of an easier time of it to make it into the top 8. So we've got 3 group stages of 4 and one of 3, sorry, and 2 will move forward from each to make the 8. And then the same thing happens in the top 8. We run that until 3 winners go through to I believe it will be 3. Chris will tell me if I'm doing this wrong. We'll run the top 8 until we fill up the finals. And then in the finals, everything changes a little bit. In the finals, it is the first snake to 3 wins. So the first snake that reaches 3 wins. That means it could be over in 3. We could have a snake that sweeps and straight away gets to 3 wins. Or we could go all the way to 7 games, right? It could take a very long time indeed. So we'll have to see what happens. So let's get into the brackets and see what's going on. So up here in Group A, we've got Chad Thundersnake, Herman the German, Pambos the Furcon, and Super Ninja. This could get a little idea of how this is looking in the arena. I think Herman the German is the top ranking snake in this. Herman the German and Super Ninja in 7 and 9. And then Chad Thundersnake in 11, and Pambos the Furcon being the underdog down there in 14. But a pretty well balanced bracket. You're all kind of in the same range. Group B, Beanie Snake, Forward Image Snake, Route 66, and Snack Boy. Again, let's have a quick peek at how the range on that is doing. So Beanie, Snack Boy number 3, and then obviously we were looking at Route 66 earlier. So this is a big range, 3 to 15, and Beanie Snake and Forward Image Snake falling in between. Group C, big bracket. It's got Phyrexian's Basilisk. It's got the top runner in it. We've got A-Star, who I'm assuming is running A-Star, Solid Snake, and Shad Snake. And then finally down in Group D, Jormungandr in 2nd, Hello Snake, and Gut Snake 1. Beautiful. So I'm seeing some pogs, or whatever the daily pog is now. Are they still doing the pog rotation? I'm seeing some pogs in chat. Hopefully we've got some of these snakes, people who own these snakes watching, and you'll be able to cheer on your snakes. But I think we are ready to get into Group A. Are we that correct, Desk? Are we ready to jump into Group A? I believe all the Group A games are ready to go. Oh, I need to run through a couple of tips. Completely forgot. So a couple of tips for y'all. The games do run in advance of us playing them. If there are draws, they are regenerated so you don't see those draws. But there will still be games run throughout this tournament going forward. They're not all being run in advance. So a couple of things for you just to be aware of. Make sure that your Battlesnake is private. I go into your profile and set snake to private so that your competitors don't DDoS your snake by putting it into a bunch of games. Keep your servers responsive. If you're using something like the Heroku free plan, they will go to sleep when they're not being used. So make sure that you have pinged your snake and that it is awake and working. There will be some delay in the tournament games. As I said, draws will be rerun automatically. So we are not seeing any games with draws. We run a game until there is a win. And if you do decide to make changes to your snake between stages and do that redeploy, you are doing so at your own risk. And you are a very brave Snoll. God, I can't speak today. Very brave soul and are risking everything. So keep that in mind if you decide to do any mid-game deploys. Alrighty, let's go. So let's fire up the first game. Oh, I need to log in. My bad, everyone. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. There we go. Cool. Let me throw that game over here. So here is our first game of Group A, the Group A brackets. So we've got Chad Thundersnake up here in the grey, Herman's a German down bottom right in the orange, Pambos Furcon up the top there. Sorry, let me move that out of the way. Pambos Furcon up the top there in the very dashing pink, and then Super Ninja on the right. As you will see, we've got these lovely snowflakes from our winter theme, which is also oddly appropriate. I hear the UK has snow today, just as we do here in Amsterdam. So I think it's thematically appropriate. So let's get it going. Normally on these streams, we do a countdown where all of the casters completely fail to be in time at the countdown. But as it's just me, I'll do a countdown to kick off this tournament on my own. So we'll get going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, straight away, Super Ninja moved out of bounds, and we've got Chad Thundersnake here has also moved out of bounds at 0 milliseconds. That means Chad Thundersnake's server was not responsive. So again, a reminder to check that your servers are up. If you've got Snake in this competition, do it now. Chad Thundersnake, you've still got a second opportunity. We'll be running this server. We're running this game next. And Pambos Furcon has taken out Herman's the German in a head-to-head. So for those of you who are new to how Battlesnake game runs, I'll rewind this and we'll look at a couple of things and walk you through things as they go. And briefly explain how all of that works. So, as we saw there, Herman's the German was taken out in a head-to-head. When a snake collides head-to-head, the bigger snake will be the one that survives. If they're the same size, they both get knocked out. The smaller snake gets knocked out. So that is one way you can be eliminated. Oh, my mic has gone weird again. Ooh. You know what, folks? I'm just going to do this. There we go. That should fix the mic. Yeah, sorry, y'all. Hopefully my mic is good now. My mic is good now. So we will have lost music. You'll just have to deal with me. Anyway, so let me actually quickly close that down. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so going out of bounds. That's your first no-no. So Super Ninja here, we can see Super Ninja is responsive. They managed to make some moves and then they go out of bounds, not detecting the wall. It happens. New snakes. You know, first thing you need to do is detect walls. Pambos Furcon. So I mentioned that the latency went to 0. We can see here. So here on the right, we've got the size of the snake. That's the bigger number. So they're length 4. And then underneath is the server latency. So that's, you know, how long the server's taking to send back a move. You have 500 milliseconds to send back a move. And you'll see most of these snakes are sending stuff in a shorter time. Chad Thundersnake, from when it started, has not sent in any moves. So Chad Thundersnake's server looks like it is out of action. Hopefully it's up for our second game. Someone's saying, wait a minute. Will the stream be archived? Yes, Minimax, the stream will be archived. Let me close that. We have to see everything. And then it's down to Pambos Furcon and Herman's the German. So Pambos Furcon doing a classic strategy of tail chasing, where every now and then they just spin on their own tail. It's a great way to keep safe. They get close to a head-to-head there. Herman's the German could have taken them. And they, you know, pottering about, having a good time. Until eventually, Pambos Furcon, not really clear why this head-to-head happened from the situation Pambos Furcon, but does get into a tricky place. So that was our first game. I hope you all understand the rules and how it's played now. So Herman's the German will go through to the top 8 now. And so the next bracket will be the 3 remaining snakes. So it's Chad Thundersnake, Pambos Furcon, and Super Ninja. And this is the last opportunity for a snake from Group A to move forward to the top 8. So let's first of all hope that Chad Thundersnake's server is working, and then that Super Ninja manages to avoid going out of bounds. Chad Thundersnake has a long time for the server to kick in, because if they just go forward, they've got a while. Super Ninja is very close to a wall, so let's see what happens. This could be an easy game for Pambos Furcon. Oh, straight away, Super Ninja's out of bounds, and Chad Thundersnake's out of bounds. Tough luck, Super Ninja and Chad Thundersnake. These things happen. We've had many a tournament that have started with snakes not being responsive and going straight out of bounds. But well done, Pambos Furcon. You are moving on to the top 8. So that was it for Group A. Just a reminder, we'll go over those brackets. Ooh, wrong page. So if I give this a refresh now. There we go. That's it for Group A. You can see Herman's a German and Pambos Furcon have moved on. So top 8, we've got 2 of our 8 snakes. Now we're down to Group B, Beanie Snake, Forward Image Snake, Route 66, and Snake Boy. Let me throw that one up for us. There we go, and I can close this one out. So, some very similar colours going on here. So, Snake Boy in the dark green there at the top, Route 66 in the light green in the bottom left, Forward Image Snake on the right, and Beanie Snake on the left. So, it is Snake Boy, I believe, that is the one to beat, the highest ranking snake in this game. We've got shouts for Beanie Snake. Just a snake for fun, says Minimax XC. Miniman XC, sorry. Minimax would be a good name if your snake was happening to be using that algorithm. But let's kick it off. Okay. Oh, no. Sorry, the Forward Image Snake also went out. No latency. Oh, what's gone on here? Okay. There's a heap of weird things going on here. So, Forward Image Snake does appear to be working. We're getting a server latency, but they're just going up. Just going up. Just going forward. So that was Forward Image Snake. Some algorithmic problems there. Route 66. Straight up into the corner. Beanie Snake being too greedy and wanting to go for that food, and of course Snake Boy being the biggest snake takes them out, and then Route 66 is just going to get run out equally by Snake Boy. So Snake Boy, we're starting to see why you're high up in the top 10. There's some aggression going on from Snake Boy here, going for the kills, going straight here, like, going for that one. I'm guessing it's chasing food here. Yeah, I think they just happens to be going for food at the same time as other snakes. So, congratulations, Snake Boy. You're going through to the top 8. Snake Boy is hungry. Snake Boy was hungry. Snake Boy has its priorities straight. Okay. So, this, again, probably going to be a little bit of an easy one for probably Route 66 here, because Forward Image Snake didn't look like it was pathfinding much. So, it might be Forward Snake and Beanie Snake. All to play for the top 8. Snake Boy's gone through, no longer here to terrorize them. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Forward Image Snake straight out just as before. So this will be interesting. Beanie Snake and Route 66 seem pretty evenly matched. Route 66 taking an interesting strategy of running into the opposing snake. That looked like Route 66 was just hanging out around the outside. Is this where the name comes on? Is it just taking like the super highway around the map? Is that what's going on here? So well done, Beanie Snake. Miniman, you are going through. I assume it's your snake. You're chanting for it. So that was Group B. So now if we go have a look at the standings. Let me close this arena. Go have a look at the standing. That's not the right page. There we go. Cool. So that's half of our top 8. So we've got Herman's the German, Pambos the Furcon, Snake Boy, and Beanie Snake. Group C is going to be very interesting. Group C, my predictions need work. Leave off it, Battlesnake official. We don't have the incredible future sight of Curtis here today, so you've got my predictions. So Group C, A-Star plus. Let's have a quick look where everyone is. So obviously Phyrexian's Basilisk is at the top with, only 10 times the score of its nearest competitor. It's fine. A-Star. So this got any description here about A-Star? We don't. But I'm assuming it's running A-Star algorithm. I'm willing to make that prediction, Battlesnake official. Solid Snake is also in here. Solid Snake, a series of conditionals to navigate the grid, seek food, avoid borders, and avoid killing itself. That is absolutely, totally acceptable. Brad and I were making a snake on this channel recently, and it took us, a long time before we implemented any more intelligent algorithm. Originally, it was just a series of conditionals. So that's Solid Snake, and then the other one is Chad Snake. Where is Chad Snake? Down here in 10th. Okay, so it's all top 10 snakes. So Phyrexian will get a run of their money. So let's load that game up. Also, wow, folks, 110 viewers right now on the channel. Thank you all so much for turning out. Hope you've had a wonderful hackathon. I believe this has been a virtual hackathon, so I hope you're all warm and cozy wherever you are, and that the rest of your hack has gone well. So some amazing colours going on here. We've got A-Star, bottom left, Chad Snake in the pink, top right, Phyrexian's Basilisk in the top left of the Magic the Gathering fan, and Solid Snake in the bottom right in the pink. So Phyrexian's Basilisk, number 1 in the arena with a 10 times score lead. Let's see if that plays out to the tournaments. This would not be the first time that the arena has translated to the tournament if it happens. Sometimes these tournaments go completely the opposite way to the arena. Maybe it will happen. Let's have a look. Okay. So it's all looking pretty calm straight away. We've got A-star has gone out of bounds. So if that is A-star pathfinding, it doesn't know about walls. We've got some solid tail chasing going up here by Solid Snake, and then out of bounds. There's some problems with wall detection amongst these snakes. What's really interesting is Pyrexian Basilisk is staying really, really small, which is something we see. Now it's just going to starve. It just ran out of food. Oh no. That's always the saddest way for a snake to go out. What I was going to say is that we see snakes sometimes staying very small. As a tactic, it allows you to be more nimble, allows you to not get squeezed out of the board in a big game. The top 8, for example, will be all 8 snakes on the board at once. It can be a clever tactic. Starving out is not a clever tactic. So maybe this was just a mistake in this case, but we'll see. What's interesting is that both these snakes have very high latency, which again could either indicate there's a very complex algorithm going on and you're using all of that 500 milliseconds to your advantage, or it could indicate that you're running this on a Raspberry Pi under your desk. Who's to say? Who's to say? So let's mark that game off. So well done, Chad Snake. You, as chat said, were indeed the Chaddest snake, and you have gone through to the top 8. So now that leaves A-star, Phyrexian, Basilisk, and Solid Snake. So A-star and Solid Snake both went out of bounds in the previous game. Both had a collision with the wall. So this could be an easy one for Phyrexian's Basilisk. The question here is, will Phyrexian's Basilisk starve before the other snakes go out of bounds? Let's have a look. Okay, so far so good. Oh, no, there we go. A-star eaten by... Okay, Phyrexian's Basilisk woke up and went for some kills. Straight away, just straight through A-star. It got some early food. Some early food advantage here. Started right next to it. Grabbed 2 food. Was able to take out A-star. And then again, because it's got that food advantage, it's a 5. All the other snakes are a 4. It goes straight through and gets that final kill. So... the real Phyrexian's Basilisk has been revealed. It was playing it coy and being quiet in that first game. It was disguising itself and waiting for its strongest competitor to move on to the top 8 before it revealed its true form. Very Phyrexian of it. Very Phyrexian. Well done, Phyrexian's Basilisk. And thank you, Solid Snake and A-star, for a valiant effort. Neither of you went out of bounds in that game. So that was something weird happened in the first game, evidently. So let's check back on the standings. Who is left? Who is left? So top 8, that brings Chad Snake and Phyrexian Basilisk to join the others, and that leaves us with just Group D with Gut Snake, Hello Snake, and Jormungandr. 2 of these snakes will go ahead. Let's have a quick look where they are. So Jormungandr is up at number 2. Let me give this a refresh. Actually, things might have moved around. Jormungandr is up number 2. The other one was Hello Snake, right? Yeah. Hello Snake is number 4. So number 2 versus number 4. It's a big game. And then Gut Snake is also in the top 10 down here at number 8. So again, could go either way on this one. Could go either way. Let me bring that game over. There we go. So, Hello Snake top right, Jormungandr bottom middle in the yellow, and Gut Snake on the left. Do we have any guesses in chat? Are these the creators of these snakes in attendance? Anyone want to own up to these snakes? All right. So we've got number 2, number 4, and number 8. Pretty close. Let's see how we do. So no one's out of bounds. It's a good start. Jormungandr grabbing some food. They've got the size lead. Gut Snake kind of even at the moment, but now... Oh, no, turned down some food. Okay, so the Jormungandr maintaining the lead over the others. Gut Snake has moved out of bounds, unfortunately. Jormungandr is Oh, no, been overtaken by Hello Snake by a bit of a margin. Hello Snake's pulling away with 2 ahead. Jormungandr... Oh, it's going back and forth. But Hello Snake's managing to maintain that lead. Jormungandr getting very close to being head-to-headed, but it's now being wrapped around, wrapping them out a little bit. Now that Jormungandr's taken the lead again and got the head-to-head. Well done, Jormungandr. That was very good. That was a very close game, as MinMax said in chat. Yeah, that was for a long time. It was just Hello Snake wrapping Jormungandr up. But eventually the World Snake managed to grab 2 more bits of food. Look at that. Look at that decisive moment. And Hello Snake decided it just couldn't take the risk. Went right, and then from here, it could have gone down. If it had gone down, it would have been able to, snake around here and get out. Its tail would have moved. It would have been able to get out of this space. But instead, it goes up straight into Jormungandr. Very good game. Very close, folks. Well done, Jormungandr. You are going through to the top 8. Gut Snake moved out of bounds. It was lower down the leaderboard, so perhaps to be expected. But now it's number 4 seed against number 8. So let's see how we do. Alrighty. The last position on the top 8. Will it be Gutsnake or will it be Hallosnake? Hallosnake has a commanding lead. Gutsnake seems to be actually avoiding the food. I don't know if that's an intentional strategy or they... Oh, no, there we go. Okay, we have some food. Just before starving, it grabs the food and then crashed head-to-head. With 6 difference, there was no hope of surviving in a head-to-head. So well done, Hallosnake, making it through to the top 8. So... perfect. Let us see where we are on the bracket. So that is the group stages. The top 8 games will now be run, and then we'll be able to dive into the first one. So our top 8s are Beanie Snake, Hallosnake, Herman the German, Jormungandr, Pamboss the Furcon, Phyrexian's Basilisk, Snackboy, and Chad Snake. And although that is the top 8, we did have 15 snakes. 15 snakes enter. Thank you all to everyone. Even if you didn't make it to top 8, it is amazing that you managed to hack together a snake during the time of your hackathon and get it entered in time. Well done to all of you. There were some good solid games there, but the competition is gonna hot up. First of all, first thing to note, we have been watching games of 4 snakes. Games of 4 snakes are relatively calm and sensible affairs. This is going to be a game of 8 snakes on one board. It is going to be nonsense. The first game of this is just going to be chaos. It's going to be snakes holding on for dear life. We've got a lot of really competitive snakes in there. Obviously, I actually think we have basically just the top 8 is probably how this is looking. Jormungandra's number 2, Phyrexian's Basilisk number 1. Hello Boy made it through. Hello Snake made it through, so it's number 4, number 3. A*StarStar didn't make it through, right? A*StarStar didn't make it through, so there's a gap. Solid Snake didn't make it through. So yeah, there's a good range. We've got some gaps. So yeah, we're going to have some absolute madness. So while we're waiting for the game to be ready, representatives of these snakes want to stand up? I know we've got Mini-Man for Beanie Snake. I'm guessing Patish is Pamboss the Furcon. Anyone want to step up and claim their snakes? What are the team sizes for these snakes? Are these snakes being made by individuals, or have you been working on them as teams? My team made Jorn. Okay, so we've got some teams working on snakes. That's awesome. Super cool. Nah, Mini-Man, have faith. Okay, so Jorn was worked on by 3 people. Oh, I'm hearing from the booth that the first game is taking a while. That's a good sign. It's going to be a chaotic game. Nice. We've got teams of 5, and we've got the Contentions. Their team made Snake Boy. Pamboss made by 2 people in 2 different regions. Cross-world virtual hackathon collaboration. We love to see it. I'm very excited. So let's get to know the snakes. I looked at a couple of these profiles, but let's get to them a little bit more. So we've got no Mini-Man. Tell us more about how Beanie Snake is made. Oh, that's interesting. Holodox, Phyrexian was solo. He beat mine as best in team. So Holodox, you were running like survival of the fittest within your own team. You all made your own ones and then saw whose was the best. Is that what's going on there? Is that what's happened? That is very interesting. That is how you do it. That's some brutal teamwork there. It's like, hey, we've got a team. Could we work together on making one snake? No, all make our own and put them to fight to the death and then send in the best. Very good. Love it. Okay, we've got a game, folks. We've got a game. All right. This promises to be a big one. Okay. Whew. All right. Sorry, I'm gonna have to crack open my my drink before I start reading out this, because this is gonna be chaos. Hugh, you need to stop coming into my stream chats with your Star Trek references now. You follow me across Twitch with Star Trek references. So, over on the right, we've got Beanie Snake. Top right, we've got Snake Boy. In the middle, we have Chad Snake. On the top left, we've got Jormungandr. On the right, we have Pamboss the Furcon. Bottom left, Phyrexian's Basilisk. In the bottom middle, Hello Snake. And in the bottom right, Herman the German. Important thing to note, you will observe that every snake has one piece of food around them and then one piece of food in the middle. Surviving in a game of 8 snakes is all about either staying small and out of the way or getting huge and wrecking everyone. If you want to do that, you've got to get straight to the middle. So let's see what happens. Let's kick off this absolute game of chaos. So, okay, people are going out. There's out of bounds already. Minimax is lost in a head-to-head to Jormungandr, and Chadsnake is out of bounds. We've just lost Panboss the Furcon to hitting into Jormungandr, which is unfortunate. Just ran out of space. Hallowsnake has a huge lead at the moment. 3-4 ahead of its closest competitor. We just lost Snackboy to Hallowsnake, using that big lead to its advantage. Hallowsnake is, you know, really a terrifying force on this board right now. Phyrexian is in its small, innocent mode. It seems like this is a bimodal snake, where if it doesn't have the food advantage, it stays out of the way. Hallowsnake managed to kill itself by running into the corner behind Jormungandr, which is one of the reasons why we see snakes try to stay small, because you run out of space much faster if you're a big snake. Jormungandr has a huge lead over Phyrexian's Basilisk. But as we just saw from Hallowsnake, that doesn't necessarily help you. Phyrexian Basilisk playing it safe. There's a big block of food there. It could close the gap if it wanted to, but it's not going to. Is it just going to try and make Jormungandr run out of food? That block of food up there is turning into a buffet, and Jormungandr has helped itself and is now 12 bigger than Phyrexian's Basilisk. There is pretty much no hope of it catching up for a head-to-head. So it looks like it's going to tail chase its opponent. It's going to follow around behind its opponent, keep out of the way. Oh, no. Okay, it's avoided that head-to-head. Going to tail chase itself. Let Jormungandr tie itself up. Okay, this looks like it's staying safe. Jormungandr still continuing to eat. Jormungandr's going to slowly run out of space. As long as Phyrexian Basilisk can hold on to its part of the map and keep its size growth small. There we go. Phyrexian Basilisk squeezed out Jormungandr. I'm not actually entirely sure why Jormungandr did this move here. Bit of an odd one. It could have kept going for a little bit longer. Well, I guess it was dead either way, really, because even if it had gone to the right here, it would have had to have space filled pretty well so that its tail would come back round. I guess it could start tail chasing Phyrexian Basilisk and then come round. But yeah, bit of an odd decision. Went out sooner than it could have done. Jormungandr could have stayed in for a lot longer, but that was a very good game. Well done, everyone. Let's get that one off and get to game 2. So that's Phyrexian Basilisk going through to the finals. Let's get the last 7 snakes up. So just as in before, once a snake goes through to the finals, we knock that one off. So the number 1 spot on the arena is now no longer in this game. Should be an easier game for everyone. And let's see if Hallowsnake gets that huge size advantage again, and if Jormungandr is close behind. So we had 2 snakes. We had 1 snake go out of bounds in that last game. So we'll keep an eye out for that as well. So off they go. So far, so good. Oh, there we go. We had Herman's Jumper hit itself, and Panboss has gone off the map. Sorry, Panboss. The Panboss fans will be sad. We've lost Chadsnake to a head-to-head with Snakeboy. Oh, it's all going on. Everyone's colliding. Snackboy collided with themselves. I don't know why. They went back in a weird way. Hallowsnake is now claiming lives. And again, we're down to the 2 biggest snakes, Jormungandr and Hallowsnake. And these are both hungry snakes. Oh, no! Hallowsnake squeezed Jormungandr out. Okay, we're going to do a rewind on this, because there's a couple of things here that were really cool. So, first of all, I want to see what happened to Snackboy, because Snackboy looked like it had all the space in the world. I see. Okay, so Snackboy could have won this. No, okay. Hallowsnake went left. Okay, so Snackboy got squeezed out by Hallowsnake. Hallowsnake using its body to claim some lives. Well done. And then how did Beanie Snake go out? Okay. This is a head-to-head with Hallowsnake. Yes, that was a ill-advised move. Should have gone right and tail chase, but then straight into the body. But well done, Beanie Snake. Again, you said you were just here for fun. You were top 3 in this game, and there's still 1 more slot. You could make it through to the finals. You could make it through. And then obviously right now we've got these 2 snakes going head-to-head, and this was tight. When you get into positions of running for food at the edge of the map, someone is going to go. And in this case, Hallowsnake has the size advantage. If they both go for that food, it'll be Hallowsnake that wins it. So Jormungandr makes a smart move of turning away and gets into a corner where it is just too big for its body. Not going to be able to get out of there in time, even if it tiles perfectly. And so out it goes. Wonderful. So let's bring up the next game. It's the last one for the top 8, I believe. Let me know if I'm talking rubbish. Down to 6. Far quieter, far more serene board. Nowhere near as chaotic. lot more room for people to show what they're about. We've got more cheers for Panboss. Panboss is really the most popular snake going on here, huh? The other fans for the other snakes are going to have to step up their game. But anyway, let's kick it off. So we've lost Phyrexian, Basilisk, and Hello Snake. So Jormungandr is the remaining big snake. Panboss the Furcon keeps going out of bounds, and the others have all just had unfortunate collisions. Let's see what happens this time. So Panboss the Furcon is not going... Oh, he's been taken up by Snake Boy. Oh god, it's all going on. Beanie Snake also lost to Jormungandr. Jormungandr out! What an upset! Oh my god! Herman's the German or Snake Boy? Who's going to make it? Snake Boy has a commanding lead. We're going to have to go back and see what happened to Jormungandr. Herman's the German is going to starve if he doesn't get food soon. Come on, Herman's the German. No! Oh! What has just happened? Snake Boy tied itself up. Why would you go up there, Snake Boy? Oh my word. All right. Where is Herman the German on the number 7? Number 7 has defied the odds to go through to the finals. So let's have a look what happened here with Jormungandr. So Jormungandr into Snake Boy going into the corner. Snake Boy does have the lead, and I'm guessing that Jormungandr, just as we saw in the previous game with Hello Snake, Jormungandr knows it can't win, makes a decision to go left. Too late. So Jormungandr is doing the right thing, and it's checking, it's looking at other snakes and saying, hey, can I win this head to head? It's just doing it a bit too late and putting itself into bad positions. But well done, Jormungandr, and well done, Snake Boy, for beating out the snake that terrorized the board for the rest of the. I have no idea why Herman did this, but I'm proud. Well done, Milfra. And then Herman's a German, just up there minding its own business. It's like, I don't need to get food. I'm just going to slowly starve myself. It's okay. I want Snake Boy to go through. And then Snake Boy ties itself in a knot and Herman the German goes through. Well, as I said, the arena does not always reflect reality. So well done, Herman the German. Okay. So, back to our brackets. That was the top 8. So the final, Hello Snake, Herman the German, Phyrexian's Basilisk. I'm predicting a 3-0 sweep by Herman the German. I think Herman the German's going the distance. What do you all think? That's the way I think it's going to go. I think from that amazing performance, no one should be in doubt. So yeah, we lost some big snakes in that last one. We lost Jormungandr, number 2. Where was Panboss the Furcon? Panboss the Furcon, down number 14. So that's not a terribly surprising loss. Snake Boy, number 3. So we lost the number 2 and number 3 in that top 8. Big upset. People saying good luck for go Herman, good luck for Phyrexian. I don't know who's at the Twitch chat now. Could we get a poll? Could we get a poll for the finals going? Could we get a Twitch poll for Hello Snake, Herman the German, and Phyrexian's Basilisk? Whoever's at the Battlesnake official keyboard. Be lovely if we could. Winner of our hearts, Pampos. Yeah, sorry, Team Pampos. You have Pampos the Furcon has been left. So let's have a look at our remaining snakes and see what we know. Hello Snake, Barbie Team 15. Staying Mysterious, Guts 2021. So all we know, the only snake that's given us any info is Phyrexian Basilisk. Perhaps a sign of their confidence that they are happy and willing to give up their secrets in this tense top 3. Pampcon. Y'all are brutal. I mean, I shouldn't expect anything more from a Glasgow Region Hackathon. It's going to be rough, brutal, survival of the fittest in this hackathon. Here we go. We've got the poll. Current poll. Who do you think will win? So, top of the Twitch chat. Drop your votes in the poll. Do you think it's Hello Snake, Phyrexian's Basilisk, or Herman the German? I'm predicting a 3-0 sweep from Herman the German. That's what I think is going to happen. So, whilst we're waiting, we do the first game. So, I believe, and I think we need to work out the logistics of this, but the top 3 will be taking home some Battlesnake shirts and stickers. As you can see, I'm wearing a Battlesnake shirt right now. We will work out how to get in touch with y'all and arrange that, and make sure that you get some swag for participating. And before we go into this finals, I just want to thank everyone again who has participated. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you will continue to mess with your snakes. You've been part of the arena during this. You'll see there's a global arena. There's all kinds of challenges and achievements. We hope you come and join us in the community and continue hacking on your snakes. So how's that poll looking before we open this first game? Oh, sorry. We've got 9 votes for Herman the German. Yeah, Team Herman. 8 votes for Phyrexian Basilisk and 4 votes for Hello Snake. So, here we go. Here we go. So, just a reminder, this is the first to 3 wins. So a single snake needs to get 3 wins for us to close this out. It could be done in 3 games. We could be finished. It could go all the way to 7. So... Herman, the creator of Herman the German, saying, I have a bad feeling about this. It's fine. It's fine. All right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So, Herman the German, straight away taken out by Hello Snake, made to dive out of bounds. Sorry, Milkfra. Now it's up to Phyrexian Basilisk and Hello Snake. Phyrexian Basilisk is falling behind Hello Snake on the sides, but we've seen this before. Phyrexian Basilisk made Hello Snake run out of space. Just by playing it smart and keeping away and let them run themselves out of space. So not super surprising. Phyrexian Basilisk reminds me a lot of some of the snakes we have in the leaderboard where they behave, if they get an early food lead, they get aggressive and go on the hunt. Otherwise, they play it safe. And that's totally valid. Phyrexian's Basilisk and Hello Snake. Hello Snake just really increasing that lead. Just full on food optimized. Oh, it dodged that food though. Interesting. Okay, it's making some smart food decisions. I did see drop into the chat that we had one of our regulars. I think Nessagrove had dropped by. Thank you for joining us. It'd be interesting. The regulars dropping in to eye up the future competition. Phyrexian Basilisk is going to run out of food. Okay, managed to get it just in time. And there we go, just as we predicted. It just kept going. It kept itself alive long enough to starve out Hello Snake, cut off its escape. And then Hello Snake had nowhere to go but into its body. So game 1. Game 1, I'm going to take a note of these, close forget. Game 1 is PB. So Phyrexian Basilisk needs 2 more wins to close it. Let's see if it's a sweep. Massive play, says Murphy. Okay, well, I'm hearing the next game is not yet ready, which is a sign of good things to come. Good things to come. Oh, I haven't had these open. Let's have a look at these. So we have these graphs as well. Let me zoom out a little bit. I mean, they're not super useful in a game of 2, but you can see here Phyrexian Basilisk really cutting it close with the food. It's trying to keep itself small, so it's only eating when it needs to. It's letting itself starve a little bit. This one was kind of a starving by necessity as Hello Snake really terrorized it and shoved it into the corner there. Milk Frost saying the game is ended on their server, which is perhaps not a good sign for Herman the German. Okay, here it comes. Alrighty. So game 2. So 1 win for Phyrexian's Basilisk. Could just be 2 games left. Could be 6 games left. Let's see. So Herman the German, chilling out in its corner. Getting his first little bit of food. Hello Snake off to the quick lead once again. So Phyrexian Basilisk is going to be on the defensive. We've seen this Smith before. It'll stay small. Herman the German, I don't know why it crashed into itself. It had the whole board to go to. Sorry, Milkfra. But Herman the German survived longer than last time. It is here as a bit of an upset. It beat out 5 higher ranking snakes? No, 4 higher ranking snakes to be here. So, there's still time for it to squeeze in a win. But right now we're seeing much a repeat of the last game. The question just is, will Phyrexian Basilisk manage to play smart enough and stay out of Hello Snake's way in order to let it tie itself up? Or is it going to make a mistake? Poll is tied. The poll is perfectly tied. Y'all are definitely conspiring. What is happening in the Guts Discord right now? There has been... I'm calling shenanigans. Phyrexian Basilisk is... Okay, it managed to get out. That was looking tight. Hello Snake is going to have to do some tail chasing. No. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. It's very close to being cut off by It did it. Well done. Well done, Phyrexian Basilisk. Cut off the escape there. So again, Hello Snake, with it constantly increasing in size, it needs to keep that path to its tail in order to continue looping, to just continue taking up its own space. And we see here Phyrexian Basilisk closes off that escape. Nowhere for Hello Snake to go. Straight into defeat. Well done, Phyrexian Basilisk. That's 2 for Phyrexian Basilisk. 2 for Phyrexian Basilisk. So this could be it. This could be the sweep, folks. This could be the sweep. Sorry. Hot corners. Okay. Is this the sweep? What do we think, chat? Max 560s dropping GGs. Do we think this is it? The poll has changed a little bit. Well, Herman's the German is now falling behind the poll, but it's still everything. Hello Snake and Phyrexian Basilisk still even. I still believe in Herman's the German. I believe, yeah, Herman comeback, can to can. I believe you. I believe Herman comeback. Okay. Could this be the last game? Go on, Herman. Go on. Oh no, Phyrexian Basilisk chased Herman down. That was terrible to watch. That genuinely made me a bit sad. And again, Phyrexian Basilisk is falling behind Hello Snake. So we've seen this pattern before. It's not a pattern that plays out well for Hello Snake. Phyrexian Basilisk seems in complete control of the game at this point. You know, it's got its plan. It's done it several times before to Hello Snake. It knows how Hello Snake does. It knows what it's doing. Just needs to let it get huge and then cut off its escape. Just biding its time patiently. Oh, maybe not so patiently. No, okay. 10 gap difference between them. Hello Snake could win in the head-to-head easily, but we haven't seen Hello Snake be particularly interested in head-to-heads. It seems to only be looking for food, which is a good defensive strategy as well as offensive, because, you know, if you're the biggest snake, and that is it, that's going to be it. Well done, Phyrexian Basilisk. Hello Snake got itself into a tough position, went right when it really should have gone left, cut off its own escape. It could still go left here in tail chase, cut off its own escape, and puts Phyrexian Basilisk through. So, that is it. That is it for the tournament. Let's go back to the standings. Grand winner, Phyrexian Basilisk with a complete sweep. GG, everyone. Good game. Well done, Phyrexian Basilisk. Well done, Hello Snake. Well done, Herman the German. And well done, everyone else. Thank you all so much for playing. We will reach out to Per to help us get your contact details. Hopefully that's okay. We'll reach out to the Guts folks and try and get swag out to the top 3. Thank you all so much for playing. It's been super fun. You know, we're always really excited when any new people turn up to Battlesnake, but particularly when an entire hackathon rocks up. Thank you for coming here to our Twitch chat on this Sunday afternoon and completely destroying it with 106 of you here. That's super awesome and super welcome. I'm obviously going to take the opportunity to welcome you all to stick around, keep working on your snakes. We have a lot of arenas constantly going on. Coming up very soon is our Spring League, so you can actually still pre-register for Spring League. It starts February 18th. There'll be an arena and competitive ladders just for the Spring League. There'll be challenges throughout the month, and there'll be heaps of ways you can win prizes. We do prize draws during every stream. There's ways you can win from playing, all kinds of cool stuff. So if you're interested and you've enjoyed yourselves, come join us on the Spring League. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy the rest of your hackathon, and we will hopefully see you all again soon. So let me put back up the arena thingy, my bobby. But yeah, we'll all see you again soon, and thank you again, the team behind Guts, for putting all this together, and thank you all for participating. Bye bye.